dynamic visuals of African landscapes, ancient carvings, and vibrant traditional art. Africa's a cradle of humanity and home to some of the world's most fascinating and influential artistic traditions. But did you know that African art isn't just about masks and sculptures? Ancient African art tells the story of civilizations long past, from the pyramids of Egypt to the intricate rock paintings of the Sahara. Join me as we uncover the beauty and mystery of ancient African art. Prehistoric rock art. Footage of rock paintings in Namibia, Algeria, and South Africa. Let's start with one of the oldest forms of African art: prehistoric rock paintings. It's found in places like the Tassili on Ager, caves in Algeria, and the Drakensberg Mountains of South Africa. These artworks date back thousands of years. They depict animals, hunting scenes, and spiritual rituals, giving us a glimpse into the daily lives of early African societies. The detail and movement captured in these paintings show a deep understanding of both nature and storytelling. Ancient Egyptian art. Footage of the pyramids, tomb paintings, and hieroglyphs. Now, we can't talk about ancient African art without mentioning Egypt. Egyptian art was not only about beauty, but also about function and meaning. From the grand pyramids to the intricate tomb paintings, everything was designed with a purpose, often to guide the dead into the afterlife. The use of symbolism, perspective, and rich colors made Egyptian art one of the most recognizable styles in the world. Noak and Ife sculptures. Close-up shots of Noack terracotta figures and Ife bronze heads. Moving further south, we find the incredible sculptures of the Noak and Ife civilizations in West Africa. The Noack culture, which thrived in present-day Nigeria around 1000 BCE, produced stunning terracotta statues with expressive faces and intricate hairstyles. The Ife people, on the other hand, were masters of bronze casting, creating lifelike heads and figures that challenged the outdated notion that realism in art was exclusive to Europe. These works highlight the sophistication and artistic mastery of African civilizations long before colonial contact. Great Zimbabwe and other architectural wonders. Drone footage of the Great Zimbabwe ruins, Lalibela churches, and the mud mosques of Mali. African art isn't just about paintings and sculptures. It also includes stunning architecture. Take Great Zimbabwe, for example. This ancient city, built entirely of stone without mortar, was once a thriving center of trade and culture. In Ethiopia, the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela stand as testaments to the ingenuity of African builders. And in Mali, the Great Mosque, made entirely of mud brick, continues to be one of the most striking examples of African Islamic architecture. Legacy and influence. Modern African artists, museum exhibits, and clips of African-inspired fashion and design. The legacy of ancient African art is still felt today, from Picasso and Matisse, who were inspired by African masks, to contemporary African artists who blend tradition with modern themes. The influence of African art is everywhere. Museums around the world showcase these masterpieces, proving that Africa's artistic heritage is an essential part of human history. Montage of the artworks mentioned with an uplifting soundtrack. Ancient African art is more than just relics of the past. It's a vibrant testimony to the creativity, culture, and innovation of African civilizations. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into history and art. See you in the next video.